Put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give it a list right now.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Kill here, and today we're gonna be making a video about Star Wars Battlefront. This is gonna be my first impressions video, and basically I'll just be talking about what's good in the game, what's bad in the game, and what can be improved, and just generally what I think about the game. So yeah, let's get into this. So we're just gonna start off with the bad stuff first, just because it's gonna be easier to talk about in the video. Right. So the bad stuff I want to talk about is the lack of the stuff to do in the game. I mean, I know it's still beta, so it's kind of limited what you can do. But still, I feel like they should have a bit more, kind of like the weapons and the star cards. And also, I think they should have gave us a few more maps and game modes to do. Even though I do know that the full game will have a lot more stuff in it, I still think they should have included some more stuff just so we can kind of test out the more weapons and more star cards. So yeah, that's one of the bad things. Also, I want to talk about how OP the flipping hero cards are and the AT-AT is. Now, even though this isn't necessarily a bad thing, because obviously the hero cards, which is basically where you can turn into Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader, they're pretty hard to find, and you're not very good with them unless you know how to use them. But still, I see some people who know exactly what they're doing with them, and you just can't do anything. Like, especially if you're on like a streak or something. And if you see a hero, you might as well just run, because there's no going against them. So that's probably the only really bad things in the beta. I mean, I could think of some more things, but to be honest, the beta has been pretty good for me. I mean, I have good connection. I haven't really been kicked from any matches, so that's been good. And yeah, that's pretty much all the bad things. I mean, all those things just happen because it's the beta, basically, so they haven't fully balanced out the game, really. But it's still the beta, so we can't really judge too much, and hopefully when the game fully comes out, all these issues will be fixed when they balance it and they work on the network and stuff like that. But yeah, let's move on to the good things. So the good things I can think of right off the bat is stuff like graphics. The graphics on this game look freaking amazing. Now I'm talking about stuff like textures, just like how the snow looks. It like glistens like as you move. You can see like your footsteps and stuff like that, and just those little kind of details, they really add to the game. And also I just want to talk about the resolution of the game real quick. So it's 900p on PS4, 720p on Xbox, and then on PC it's like whatever your hardware can handle. So yeah. But the thing that I'm glad about what they did is that they kind of put frames per second over resolution, which is something that I really like, because obviously it's a multiplayer game only, so it's more important to kind of have them frames per second rather than resolution, because you don't want to like see people kind of teleporting around the map and you can't really shoot them. So I'm glad that they did that. So yeah, another good thing is that the weapons feel really balanced, and just I know there's only a few weapons in the beta, but when I die, I don't feel like I've been cheated on. Like in some games, you die and you're like, how the hell did he kill me? I should have won that fight. But in this game, that hasn't really happened to me. The only time that's happened to me is when like a player's lagging or something, and like that. But that's understandable. So yeah, that's another good thing. Another thing is that this game is just really fun. Like, I feel like whenever I'm playing this game, I'm just having fun. Like, it's not particularly it's not the hardest game. Like, it's pretty easy. How can I explain this? It's like, it's not like Battlefield where like it's more realistic. Like, this is kind of more of a arcadey game. Like, it's not very realistic, but you have more fun in this game than Battlefield, I think. And it's just really fun to play this game. Why I think this is probably because this game is kind of more for casual people, like, because it's not, even though it's made by DICE, who made the Battlefield game, they like completely changed how the game feels, because they basically they deleted the whole Frostbite engine code from Battlefield, and they completely restarted everything. So from that, I feel like it does feel like a different game to Battlefield. Obviously, it's still a first-person shooter. I mean, even though you can still change the third person. Another thing, as I just said, you can change the third person and first person, which I think is really cool. But there's a kind of a problem because third person is a lot better than first person, in my opinion, because basically you have much more field of view if you're in third person, whereas if you're in first person, you can only see a bit of what's going on. So third person, you can just see everything that's going on, and also there's no recoil when you're in third person, so you can just aim extremely better than if you're in first person, because in first person, sorry, you can just feel like the recoil. There's so many other things that affect your shot. Whereas in third person, wow, I'm getting confused. In third person, there's nothing, there's no penalties, and yeah, it's just a lot better. Another good thing about the beta is the star cards and the battle pickups, like stuff like the smart rocket, and when you find like a hero card or a like a TIE fighter pickup, it's just really fun, and it adds like a good variety to the game. And you know, sometimes if this game was just fully on the battlefield and you had literally nothing to do apart from just shoot infantry, I think the game will get pretty boring really quickly. Whereas the battle pickups, you know, you can try and find those hero cards or the spaceships or whatever, and it just adds a whole lot different elements. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really supports the channel and helps me to grow. And also, we're almost at 100 subscribers, so if you can subscribe, it will really help me get to 100 subscribers. So yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.